Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie, dokie dokie. Well, here we are outside, but where do we even begin? Perhaps someone who has outside of Galulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Could you handle the escorts, Alize? In the meantime, Bella and I will head beyond that big wall. Off we go to find a child. Off we go to find a child. Don't ticka 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 don't ticka 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 don't. Ali. Villager doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch a sight of a group of people a short distance from southwest. Southwest. From there? Maybe like right here? You spotted those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Have you seen a child anywhere? We've come to fight it. No hold bar. Fisticuffs. That is our goal. They look like scholars in a group. Looks like some sort of salvage art. Let's ask after Glulja. Glulja isn't here. Wait, you know him? You know the boy? Have you seen him? You're very pretty. Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people by their footfalls, including Galulaja. If he didn't come this way, where in the world could he be? You don't know know your voices. Who are you to Galulaja, and why do you search for him? I'm family, though we're not blood related. His father is my brother. I only just met Galulaja, and I haven't had the chance to talk properly. I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and I wanted the chance to explain. His father is your brother, then that means you're... Yes, I am Wuklamat, Resolve of Tulia Lol. I've journeyed here to bring my brother's Rolja to account for murder of our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galulaja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I'll always consider him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Galulaja headed south. There he has a place that is close to a home, as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sveen respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. Interesting. I will, don't worry. But what do you mean when you say Sveen respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty has urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Yeah, that sounds like Sveen, alright. Well, thanks for telling me about Galulaja. I'll find him and then we'll have a good talk. We continue south, it seems. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Well, off we go, I guess, to Galulaja. Galulja, I have a turkey, I mean chocobo for you. Free food. You can have this one. It's pretty big. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Gibbity-dibby-doo. Lamont. Is there a town? I didn't look down. There is a town. A town in ruins. It's a town. Interesting. Half of it is submerged. The architecture looks like nothing we've ever seen so far. It's more Italian. Interesting. This is an Alexandrian town then, before all the high-tech bullshit. Ah, there he is among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that little tiny silhouette. Let's hurry and find him. It'll be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Let's do it. Yeah, about to get more lore about Alexandria, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm still very suspect of it. Level 99, let's go. One more level and we're max level. We got gloves. We're gonna get shoes next. I only saw him for a moment, but he disappeared behind a building. But I'm pretty sure Galulja was heading further south. I'll contact Alizane on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. We ride. Yeah, I think this has to be an Alexandrian town, right? Oh my god, I didn't realize. Yeah, look at that. Holy shit, it's literally just Alexandria. It's Alexandria, but it's like totally ripped apart with a giant electrical like circuit in the center now. Holy shit. Like an entire, it's a literal medieval kingdom. God damn. I'm excited to know what we're about to learn. This is just on the outskirts. We basically walked right past it when we first entered the zone. This is the area, but the canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you could head into the canals, I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galulja, just watch for him a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want to startle him and cause an accident. Oh, it's a stealthy part? Oh no. And there's robots that want to kill us. Here we go. Stealthy stealth time. I sure do love their stealth moments ever since, I think it's the second expansion? Second or third. There he is, the little shitter. You locate Galulja. Follow him quietly without being noticed. I'm just glad they improved it significantly since the second expansion. Because now they've added like the view bar. So you can actually see where they're looking and stuff. Before they didn't have that. Okay, so he saw me from there? Yeah, okay. I wanted to test because I saw the circle. I wanted to test to see if being outside the circle counted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we just need to stand behind her. I'm glad. So, yeah. Okay, cool. That's a, hey, get behind fucking cover. Be wee woo kind of circle. So that circle represents, hey, you're too close. Good to know. we got too close. That's why I turned around. Okay, little dude is just Vu. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide until he turns down that corner. You don't see shit, little kid. He's running. He's fucking booking it. The kid's booking it. Fuck back here. Okay. Now we know where he is because of the giant circle. That's I like that. I like that a lot. He's in the building. Get him. Raid the house. Raid the house. Got him. My house. In the middle of the street. We found him.
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
On such short legs. He's so tiny.
What's here, I wonder?
I wonder if there's references to Final Fantasy IX in this town. Squirrels!
So he's looking after those little ones.
He's a nice baby.
Gululja.
Oh no. Who the hell? Oh. What? Is that like his protector? Is it like his protector or something?
Run!
Nah, it's his guardian.
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
Interesting. If you notice, the robot looks like a lizard guy.
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
Ooh, what's that voice though?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
Armor is giving me Final Fantasy 15 vibes.
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Yeah, he's a right bastard.
Friends, I will deal with them forthwith.
I love him. He is giving me Final Fantasy 15 vibes though.
But
I too want to kill my father.
I want to get to know her too.
Aw, little baby. She's so happy. Like, oh.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
So big.
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
God damn.
Vessel?
You oldest sin.
Otis is my friend.
Otis.
When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me.
Interesting.
He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Hmm.
Ah, how remiss of me. I have neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, at your service.
You're captain of the knights?
He's so cool. You've been functioning for nearly 400 years.
And there I thought it was Kululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
Okay, tell me the story.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
No, 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 no. We have it here.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Oh, no, baby. Anything for you, you little
All right,
fucking
all right.
lizard
A
boy.
repast it is.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly.
Uh-huh.
I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Literally. He is going to be so spoiled.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Okay. Show me the ways, Otis. So, my friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts would be willing to share their harvest if you and Galulja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Bella and Alizé, I would be obliged if you could procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside the town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as it would be more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to the other preparations. Dude, I can't wait to have dinner with Otis. He seems like a cool guy. Okay, so we gotta go hunt some meat. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah. Doom, 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 doom. Serving. Wait. Ooh. I need to prep these. There we go. Now we're ready to survey. Maybe get some experience. You shall die. 1 hit point. And now we're done. As simple as that, boys. As simple as that. Because when it comes to Vu, yeah, they're still behind. They're only ranked 8 out of 10. Yeah. Almost maxed out healer, and you gain 2 more levels. I don't think we have any. And Vu is just the normal color. We don't have it. We never dyed Vu's color with herb or anything. I have it. I have my companion all changed up in my main game, but because that's also because I have an apartment and stuff. But we don't have an apartment here. They're too expensive. Expensive for our blood. Oh, back off you smelly buddy. Otis. What's this? Am I to understand that you've already procured the meat? Here's some meat. Good heavens, you have! And such a choice cut it is besides. It's plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. Ha 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 ha! Memories of a night. Let's get our shoes that are made for walking on first. Oh yeah, our boots that were made for walking. What's this? Next piece of gear is our hat. We're gonna replace our face mask potentially. See what it looks like. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy our growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. You can obtain 5 pieces. Say at least 1 ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Ulja can identify them by their circuitry. So pray take them to him. The boy has come quite deft at discerning electrope types, and in all very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging. Happy foraging. Off we go, off we go. I don't know why I'm not using them out. It'd be much quicker. Come, Sildra, come. We go inside. He's over yonder. I'm stuck. There we go. Come, Sildra. Oh, there's some right here too. Zoom, 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 zoom. 1. At you. Little bastards. Coming to me? Right. This house. In that house. Some over there, there's some over there. We're gonna go and do. You fish monkey. You want some of this, huh? You want some of this, eh? You want some of this? Bastard. Fucking bastards. Off we go across the way. Sunshiny day, dee-ba dee-ba day, bay. Okay, we're looking for 2 more. This one. And that one over there, I see it. Oh, and it's next to an Aether current. Ooh, baby. Bum 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 bum. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Otis says you have collected electro for me. Yeah, 5 different types of electrope. Have fun with that, child. Happy birthday. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one is for water. Yeah, just like that. I'm impressed. Never isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It absorbs a lot of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you, Bella. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will be soon to be served. Aw. This is the kind of thing families do, Galunja. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. You ate with your father? Yes, and with them, with them and my brothers. I have mostly the head of resolve, and I doing the talking though. Kona and the head of reason usually joined in, and Zeralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No, both are our father. He's what people call blessed siblings. A Mamulja with 2 heads. Zeralja is his true-born child, while Kona and I were adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of resolve taught me that. Family. Boy, looking like a fucking alien, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family even though you don't share the same blood? That's a good question. What about you? The Scions are my family. I do, and they're very dear to me. I'm somewhat of a lone wolf. Oh my god, that's the most Christian thing. Christian always talks about how he's a lone wolf. Yeah, they're very dear to me. The Scions. All the Scions are my family. I'd like to meet them one day. So Galulja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. Won't you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know about all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know about you too. This reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. As you wish. Be warned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We were talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed, earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form 454 years ago, to be precise. Then you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you. I am proudly served as a Knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, You are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. Shut the fuck up so I can finish talking. Foremost duty of the royal knights was to protect the royal family. In my time, that was their majesties, the king and queen, and their only child, her highness the princess. But then, by every nation of our star was embroiled in some sort of manner of conflict over an electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the queen and king among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her behest we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. Sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to hope still, for while her majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. The very first soul extraction. Did I hear that right? Extracted her soul? Oh, now we're gonna get into the creepy spots. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people. But as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. My days were numbered. I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel, and by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. Hey Ashes, how you doing? It's going okay. I am of the sickness, but I'm doing the best I can. And we're chilling, and yeah, we're towards the end of Final Fantasy XIV current expansion, and we're learning some fucking crazy shit. We're learning some crazy shit right now. Soul extractions and such. Yeah, we're towards the end of 7.0, and then 7.1 came out a few weeks ago. So I think we're like sub 30 quests before we're fully caught up. The Endless, they are called. The Endless. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life is Sphincter. I knew it. It wouldn't be Sphene, would it? Nah, it's totally Sphincter. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must be paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Would want to frighten the living daylights out of her. Ha 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 ha! So Sphene is over 400 years old. A soul brought back to life, and she's in a artificial body that just happens to look like her. She's an everlasting being. And then she uses, since she can't age, she uses other people's souls, basically. Like a fucking sick bastard to stay alive. The Endless. So all this time Sphene wasn't alive.
She lives yet, does she not? 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of a departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as the person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive.
The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death.
Yeah, Ashes, I don't know if you know much about this current expansion, but where we are right now, people, when they die of old age, they're so, instead of going to heaven or hell, wherever they would go, in this game, the life stream, instead of going to the life stream, their souls are plucked out of their body, put into a capsule, until they're then used for other people who die not out of old age or sick or like sickness and stuff. And that way, if those people die from like an accident, fighting, etc., etc., they're then brought back to life using that person's soul as like a robot. I don't know why, but I'm getting frame drops. What I was gonna say is, yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy, and so we just found out Sphene, the queen, has been around this entire time by basically doing that. But since she's an Endless, she doesn't age or anything. So she can just do it forever instead of dying of old age eventually.
Everyone sees that the queen doesn't age and doesn't change, but they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. An eternal being.
Yeah, is there any other Endless besides the two of them? Well, there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside of a machine.
Being inside of a machine makes you different? How?
Well, I do not understand the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me. Much like being of flesh and blood. Hardly an Endless, changing life. Unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. So, he's not an Endless because if he dies, he dies. His body dies. As opposed to Sphene, where if she dies, she just repopulates a different body, and congrats, you have a new Sphene. Fucking, I knew Sphincter was evil.
An endless, unchanging life. It can't help but be reminded of the ear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did Kakuya and the others know about all of this? Considering the extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. But now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this.
It's sussy bussy, dude.
We got a new hat, yay.
I don't want to replace our mask. Our mask is really cool, but better item level. Always transmog it later. Ooh. Aaron Vale, what'd you find? Oh yeah, we're in Cyberpunk, by the way. We're also in Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Who are you, bud?
Nahe. Is that you?
Wait, he knows this person?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend.
Wait. How do they know each other? Wait. It's supposed to progress like 30, 50 something years. How would his friend still be alive?
Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself?
Wait a second.
Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
This is even more suspect than before.
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
Oh, oh no, dude.
You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
Oh no!
It's not ringing any bells.
His mother's not alive. Who have we been talking to?
Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
How are you even? He's not even asking the
really
question of how
don't.
this person's alive.
It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Oh no, shit's gonna start going down now. The shit's going down.
Huh? Elenespia?
Get over here, you.
Kafkiwa. Where is she?
Oh no.
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Context, Ash's Kakuya is his mom, and in this area, where we are, if someone dies, their memory is taken out of people's minds, so they don't know who they are anymore. And we've been talking to a robot that says she's Kakuya, so who the fuck is the robot then? Bro, yeah, because she's like, oh, this is just a controller. In reality, I'm controlling this from like
This
a
can't
remote
be.
control somewhere else. So we've been being lied to this entire time. This is all suspect.
The
This-
memories of the departed are taken away.
This is all so fucked, dude. This is all so fucked.
No.
Neshbia, where are you?
Mm.
The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you?
Who are you? You're not his mom.
Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Oh my god. Holy shit. What's their new helmet? Is it cool? Okay, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's still a mask, so I like it. At a crossroads, Otis, we better we gotta, yeah. Actually, give me a quick second. Sorry, another technical problem. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Okay. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Golulja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm so happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you at least a part of the way. Dude, Otis is so cool. He's a homie. About Sveen. Doesn't matter to me if she's an endless, whether she's alive like you or me or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. Nah, she's suspect as fuck, dude. Nah, she's suspect as fuck. What worries me is the burden she bears. Still don't know what it is. I expect there are things we can't tell, she can't tell us. I was Ralja watching, but at the very least, I'd like to know what the endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I just felt the urge to share my thoughts about you. My fit's fire? Yeah, dude, the fit's pretty good. The fit was, I'm gonna be honest, the fit before was better, but this fit's not bad. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Downdrifts.
On Drift Downs, I want to tell Tapu how it went.
It's not bad. Our fit before was literally straight out of Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and it was just like a puffy jacket with RGB and stuff on it. It was pretty good.
Nice, I made it. Stop attacking me, you bastards.
Stupid sentries.
That's pretty cool. They got a motorcycle and stuff.
It was, what was my fit before? It was this. That's what I was wearing before. Got the RGB on the side, you know. I gotta make sure I'm going the right way. I am going the wrong way. It's very cool. It's a dungeon outfit, so I'd have to go and farm for the entire outfit for transmog.
Down there.